This woman's going viral for freaking out at her boyfriend at the airport. Check it out.
It's funny! It's funny! I hate you! Bro, you're a weird too. Like, it's not funny.
Now, because of how outrageous this was, people kept laughing and videoing at her, causing her to turn around and lash out at people as they walked by. Now, after about a full minute of her saying some insane things to her boyfriend, a security guard comes up and asks if everything's all right, to which the boyfriend responds, "Hey, we're just a little bit stressed about making our flight," and the security guard says, "Hey, let's go over here and talk." Now, the couple's never been identified, so we don't know if they made their flight or if they're even still together to this day, but the internet has come together to say that this guy needs to leave, with some of the top voices saying, "Gentlemen, if it's gotten to the point that she talks to you like that, then there's a good chance it won't get better and it's time to kick her to the curb." Or things like, "There aren't enough red flags on the planet to label this one. Run fast and run far." Now, I know for people that are in these types of situations, for one reason or another, they feel like it's really hard for them to leave, but I don't care what redeeming quality you feel like they have. If they treat you like this, there is no redemption in that relationship, and you really need to just get out. But that's my opinion. What do y'all think?
I think he absolutely needs to leave. If she acts like that in public, it's only a matter of time until it gets way worse back home. It's not gonna be too long until she starts throwing hands, and you're in that place now. You can call the cops because they're either gonna do nothing or they're gonna arrest you, put you on record, and you have that going for you for the rest of your life, or you're gonna lose it when she throws hands and you're gonna throw hands. She'll call the cop, you get arrested, put on record, and you're in that place now. Whatever you think she has and you can't find it anywhere else, unless hers is sideways, you're gonna find it anywhere else, I promise.
Are you kidding me, Jake? Home, right? God, I just go back. Are you kidding me? Just listen!
Meet up, like hang out, can I get your number? And then, other way, if you're like all married in a relationship, whatever, you say, okay, have a good day, thank you a lot.
Exhibit number 2. Is this what you want for the rest of your life, my guy? Is this how you imagined your relationships growing up? As if it is, I have no problem with that. But if it isn't, you need to reconsider your options.
You can't make a boy like you, but you can make him absolutely fucking terrified of you. And that's 10 times more interesting anyway.
You finally had one original idea, except you didn't. And on a side note, Grandma, you're way too old to be saying boys.
You can't make a boy like you, but you can make him absolutely fucking terrified of you. And that's 10 times more interesting anyway.
After seeing around 200 videos just like these ones, with all of them acting like they had an original idea, finally, my first instinct was monkey sees, monkey does. But then I realized I just managed to find Dory. People were looking for her in all different places and in the wrong places. She was on land all along.
It was our first date and he was being such a red flag.
What's that?
What?
That thing like on your drink?
Oh, it's just to protect my drinks from like roofies and other stuff.
Oh, okay. It's kind of weird.
He kind of got quiet after that and the date got awkward, but then he started to get weird.
Okay, like, I'm gonna give you an offer right now. You can take that off, or I can leave the state.
Okay, you can go then.
He left, but at least I dodged a bullet.
No, you didn't. All you do is posting baits on TikTok so you get your 15 minutes of fame.
Where are you taking me? I'm pretty sure we're going the wrong way.
Oh, don't worry, it's a surprise.
Please, I just want to go home.
This is your new home.
Seriously, please get out of my car. You're really scaring me.
I just need a ride to the gas station, princess. Like, you can't even do that?
If you don't get out of my car right now, I'm going to call police.
Why don't you make me?
With these last 2 videos, she's trying to act like she's giving tips on how to keep yourself safe when you're catching an Uber or a cab, or if you are driving someone. She's dumber than a potato, she has no idea what she's saying. But going back to the first video, she said nothing. She was acting like she dodged a bullet when she was just baiting. And then young women are watching her video, and then they're really gonna think they're right when choosing a bear over a man.
Sucks being a woman, reason number 473. It was 90 degrees out the other day. I was wearing a really cute outfit, but it was kind of tight. I know I shouldn't go on a walk alone if I'm wearing tight clothes, so I'll change typically. But like I said, it was 90 degrees and I just wanted to walk in my cute outfit. I walk with a very confident stride and a very solid face so that I give off the vibes like, don't mess with me, I will put up a huge fight and cause a big scene. I do not give passive and timid and scared. Like I give. This is what I was wearing, by the way. Nothing that crazy. It's not low cut or anything, but yeah, it's tight. So I usually only wear stuff like that if I'm with my boyfriend.
But since you don't have a boyfriend, you wear stuff like that by yourself. It's been 2 minutes already. Let's get you to the point.
So anyway, I just decided to go on my merry way, and literally 40 feet outside my house, immediately a guy in a van starts yelling something at me. I don't even hear them. I just keep walking. I ignore them because I just pretend that they're little roaches on the ground that I literally like could not care less about and would just like stomp over if I could. And then it happened again. Ignore. Literally. Bye. Later on, I pass two guys sitting there. It looked like a father and a grandfather with a baby stroller. And he starts shouting stuff at me. And then, oh, you're gonna be rude, when I ignore them.
Right then, I think I've heard enough. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend catcalling doesn't happen, because it does. It doesn't happen as often as you're trying to make it out to be, because men got tired of dealing with you in general. And with some of you, it's a problem when it doesn't happen. But also, not too many of you, because I get it. You didn't even hear the guy from the van, but did he have candies in his van? But you didn't even hear him, but you knew he was saying something. And with the father and the grandfather with the baby stroller, can you at least make your stories believable?
You pick bear, why is that?
Because in some cases, the bear can be safer than the man.
So, what do you think the chances are that the man would opt to victimize you?
I would say probably like 40%.
40%. I got a question. So, if we go to any zoo in the world that has a bear enclosure, why are none of the women jumping into the enclosure to escape from the men? If me and Nick were the two men here in the studio, if we just transformed into bears right now, do you guys think you'd be safer? If you were in a bathroom, would you rather a man or a bear wanders in? If there was a bear in your home, would you call animal control? And a man would show up.
Potentially.
Yep. That's a good point. That's true.
It has to be scripted at this point. I don't think they even believe the words they're saying. If men had 40% in them to turn you into a victim, all of you would have been victim. It is in fact that easy. It's not rocket science, it's common sense. As for them being safer with a bear, well...
Go! Go! Ain't got nothing for you, buddy.
Mike it.
Oh, look, he's drooling. He's all about this gumbo. A little spicy for him. Sorry, man. I got nothing. Oh, hey, spill that. Hey, no. Oh. Are you okay?
You okay?
Oh.
Did he get you?
Turns out she was safer with her male co-workers than with that bear. And what exactly do you mean safer with a bear? Because there is this.
When a bear killed a moose during your wedding.
The grizzly bear killing a moose. Seriously? Yeah.
Oh my god. Gentlemen, are you planning on having a girl over?
Why in the world would I do that to myself? That's what hotel rooms are for.
If you have 15 minutes with me on this beautiful beach in France, what are we doing?
You?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for someone else probably.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, there's a lot of people here. Probably just try to find someone else. You look kind of weird.
Weird?
Yeah. I feel like you do this to a lot of guys too. So like, I'm good.
Okay. Au revoir.